Had Randall dancing.
I mean, we've been entertained all night. What a nice dance group. The cheerleaders from Shawnee High School are dancing to a dance that actually Doug turned on. Watch this.
Yeah, they're going to it still. Here's some, as we're warming up, everybody's having
fun. And now
fun
we get back to basketball.
And these guys are off the clock right now. Shawnee, they already won the game. Here's the stats right now.
Yeah,
Carroll 2 for 5 for 2 points shots. 5 for 9 for Graham. 4 for 7 for 3-point country for Carroll. That kept them in and let them get the lead. Only 1 for 6 for Graham. 12 rebounds total for Carroll. And they are really in there trying to get that ball. 9 for Graham, but you might as well say 9 for Goddard.
Okay,
turnovers, number 9 for the Carroll Pioneers and 8 for the Graham Falcons.
What does that three-pointer do to Graham that they took and made?
Well, that's the momentum, but you got to remember 3-point statistics when you're shooting those. If you're shooting 40%, that's kind of a rare. 50% is rare for 3-point country.
And our least famous players at the half, Eli Ramsey he's had a tough go of it. 5 points, and even a tougher go has been Brevin King, who has not been able to put anything in the hoop.
Well, he hit the floor pretty hard in that first half,
he did.
And we thought he had a foul, but he didn't. But he's using his body in underneath that basket to kind of keep Ramsey out of that baseline and down that lane. So he's doing his job defensively, but not so much offensively.
And Ramsey has been kind of walking away at times with his head down and feeling a little disgust because Graham has pretty much put a stop to him. Our Lee's Chicken's famous recipe players at the half. First half for Carroll and for the Graham Falcons. We're just about ready to kick things off. Now, Gary, can they keep it up? Eyes on the officials. Let us check it out right now. Who's our officials, Gary?
Well, for this game, Eric Brown is out there. Brett Barnes and Mike Reed are officials tonight, all brought to you by Greater Ohio Eye Surgeon.
We're seeing is believing. Call Dr. Larry Fish, Gary Lau, Scott Stork, Sam Gallo, 800-638-2034. And those are our officials who are huffing and puffing down the court tonight. All right, side court. It's going to be inbounds. Shoot, as soon as they figure out which basket they're going to, it's going to be Carroll's basketball. And now, wait a minute. Now they say, no, it's Graham's basketball, and they're coming back to the other end. That's almost as
like
bad
as
the football with the 2 15-yard penalties.
And I think that was at Shawnee, as I recall. But we're here at Springfield. We want to thank Mike Delapina.
Oh, Mike Delapina, we thank you so much.
You're doing a great job over here at Springfield. And let's not forget Mr. Doug.
Oh, Doug with the music.
Doug Stahl doing the music
and
announcing, and the Chief, we call him.
The what?
The Chief, Doug Stahl.
Oh, the Chief. I thought you said the Chief.
No, you're Chief. You're
yeah,
Chief.
I am Chief.
He's the Chief.
But the real Chiefy around here is sitting next to me. Three-pointer launched. Oh, it won't go off the back of the flange, and it's going to be turned over to the Carroll Patriots. That I don't like to see. You didn't really set anything up.
It's just kind of a wasted possession.
It is.
And the time is now at 7:22. Only 40 seconds went by on that clock since we started this second half.
But you can't let Carroll get a lead on you, because then I think the way they play, they'll put you. Oh, nice block. Guess who? Oh, and then it's stolen back by Carroll. Still no shot. Ramsey almost walked. Now he double dribbled. He came down, dribbling the ball, stopped, then start dribbling it again. Turnover for Carroll. And boy, did they dodge an atom bomb there, Graham did. Brevin King brings the ball in, gets it in, and heading up slowly is Chase Adams. Lob pass to King. King has not scored. He is the leading scorer for the Graham Falcons.
Now they need to slow it down and get points on this trip down the court.
Find an opening like Chase Adams right there.
Yeah, we got a foul here. Yeah.
It was on the baseline. Who's this going to go against?
Yeah,
looks like number 22, Matt Gogan.
Yep. That's his first, I think.
It is. You're right, Gary. But he's got 6 points, 2 of them.
Oh, look at.
Oh, what an inbound to Goddard.
And he's fouled by number 32, I believe, and that's going to be on Schaefer.
All right, Schaefer will pick up that personal foul. And Goddard will go to the charity stripe.
Now this is where you get in trouble here, Lee. If you can shoot all the three-pointers you want, but if you're in foul trouble, we said earlier that Graham's not the best free throw shooting team, but that was in regular season, not in tournament.
Not tournament. Tied, and Graham takes the lead.
And they're perfect in the tournament right now.
Matt Goddard has 8 points.
Now Carroll's got to get something going here as well here.
17-16. Ramsey with it. Kind of quiet. Corner, jumper, 3. No, that one won't go.
And again, I think that's a wasted shot too, Lee.
It is. But hitting those shots has been Matt Kogan. So he thought, well, why not?
Yep.
And the coach is his dad.
And we got a foul in here again.
Yeah, somebody grab it.
And it's going to be on Zero.
And Zero is Will Siebert. Siebert with 1, and that is the 3rd team foul on the Carroll Patriots. Inbound to Goddard, gets it off to King. King goes to the baseline. Nice drive. He just kind of faked and held it. Boy, he entered that baseline. Nobody was going to stop him. Here comes Ramsey. To Siebert. Siebert passes into the corner. Sometimes you can pass the ball too much. Down to the baseline, Ramsey. Oh!
Nice. See,
This kid is an athlete. Reverse layup.
Yeah, he has that finesse, and he's done that twice tonight.
King with it.
Uh-oh. Over and back. Turnover number 9 for Graham.
King had the right idea. He was getting caught up, get the ball loose, but Adams was headed one way and the ball went the other. He almost saved it from going over and back, but nonetheless, it goes to the Carroll Patriots. You see that play? Up and in. Ball almost knocked away. Ramsey picks it up. Jump shot, a runner from about 8. Nope, won't drop. Rebound to Graham, coming down into the hands of Henry. Adams brings it up court. Adams starts his, nice drive, it won't go. Goddard tapped it, won't go. Here comes Ramsey, look out. A pass off and up and in. It goes to T.J. Robinson.
1 point ball game.
And that 1 point now is in favor of the Patriots. With the basketball starting his drive and then loses the dribble. Turnover for Graham. Here comes Ramsey. Bingo.
Now this is what happens to teams that play Carroll.
Call a timeout.
They come alive. So that's what I would do is say the same thing. They slow this down or get a good look here with Goddard along the baseline. But guess what? Goddard's out front. They are getting the foul calls though.
Well, and that's what you want too.
Siebert. I think that's Siebert.
Siebert's got it. That's the 4th team foul. Look at the board on how many Graham's got. If they can keep it there, this may work to their advantage. Now the head coach, Tim Kogan, is over there wanting to talk to one of the officials and trying to get his point across by that end of foul, or what is Graham doing that he doesn't like. And now the official runs by the head coach of Graham and tells him what was said.
4:17 left to go in the 3rd.
With the basketball, the Graham Falcons driving down to the baseline. Back out to Goddard.
I can see Goddard down lower.
Yeah, that's where he needs to be.
That's where he was more effective earlier on.
Running on that baseline. Back and forth, back and forth. Sets a pick. Better watch it.
Almost stolen.
King with it for 3. Up, go!
He got it.
Trevin King ties it up. Here comes Ramsey, and boy, he's cut off by King. Stolen away by the Graham Falcons. Loses the basketball. Out of bounds. Connor Powell tried to look behind him to see who was coming. About like catching a football. You turn around to look, and you lose it.
And he's going to want to wish that this was a radio broadcast when he watches this.
Stolen away again. How do they do
He traveled.
Traveling with the basketball.
He did. He traveled.
You can't say, if you're the Grand Falcons, you have not had your chances.
Exactly. And those chances, when you get them like that back-to-back, you got to take advantage of at least one of them.
And what you say before, it's a lost play. It's lost time. All right. Take a deep breath. Settle down. Play some more basketball, because guess what? You're tied with the Patriots, who are the higher seed, of course. High lob pass goes into the corner. Almost loaded it up with Robinson for three. And he, I believe, is going to be fouled.
Yeah, they're going to start
Chase
calling.
Adams.
Yep, they're going to start calling fouls on Graham both ways to even it up after that little discussion.
On Chase Adams, that is number 2. And let's see who comes into the ballgame. He'll go over to the bench, and coming in is Brady King. 22 apiece, 3 minutes remaining in this third quarter. Robinson starts the drive, gives it off to Ramsey on the pass.
Oh,
wait a minute, they didn't call that. That was a missed call, sorry. Wow. Jerkson with 2. Gary, that was...
yeah, he had the hops there.
Whoa. I think all the officials had their eyes closed on that one.
They blinked at the same time.
Yeah, because everybody else saw it. I guess they're going to call this
on Graham.
So they're going to say that Goddard apparently got in there with an elbow. So he picks it. It's just 1 on him. He's got 8 points. He leads the way in scoring. But the thing is it's a 24-22 lead for Carroll, and they've got the basketball. It should not be a 24-22 lead because that was uncalled for. Ramsey with it, goes to the baseline, left side, tosses it back out. Three-pointer launched, oh boy.
Nothing but net there, huh?
Matt Kogan is unconscious when he's hot.
And he's the guy they're going to go to down this stretch, you watch.
27-22. Graham had their chances with the steals, could not take advantage of it, and now they find themselves down by 5. Under 2 minutes remaining in this third quarter. Lob pass to Goddard, puts it up, no go. Rebound, Carroll. I think they're going to call traveling on Carroll. Yeah, now the players, they're trying to keep the players separated. Because there was some talking going on. And you know what we got? We got a technical foul. On the coach. Now they need to take advantage of this. All right.
They're perfect, 3 for 3 so far.
Well, you got the guy on the technical to go to the free throw line. It's an 80% free throw shooter. 6 points now. He didn't have any at halftime. Brevin King. He's got 7.
Well, that's pretty young.
Now, Graham gets the basketball, can get to within 1. Maybe tie it. They took advantage of that. Brevin King. Slowly, Powell coming across. Gets the pass off to Henry. Lob pass to Goddard. Goddard gets it back to Henry. They're working the ball nice.
Goddard's low now, down low. Take advantage
down
of it.
Low.
He's being covered nicely by Jerkson.
Got to make a nice spin move down there, though. Graham trying to speed it up, almost thrown away. It is thrown away.
And it was thrown away. Turnover
they had
number
the right
14.
idea, Gary. Powell was streaking on that baseline, and they just couldn't get it to him.
Do a bounce pass then.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
and that's thrown away by Carroll. Nobody wants to win.
11 turnovers for Carroll to 14 for the Graham Falcons.
And I can see this early in the ball game. Jitters, but both of these ball clubs.
Well, and sometimes you see it even more now in the fourth quarter.
Boy, you really do.
Because it's this close of a score, 27-24.
They keep doing this, the coaches are going to come over to us and say, you guys went in?
They're going to want your hair.
Got to get out of there, fires it up, no good, and that was Henry.
That was a wasted shot.
Was.
There's no shot clock. They can take advantage of it.
But there was no movement by any of the Falcons to get the ball. Look out, Mr. Three-pointer. Could have loaded up and didn't, and that being Kogan.
That's the coach's son doing a good job tonight here for Carroll.
Everett's son comes out, Dirksen.
There's stolen.
Oh, nice steal. Goddard got it.
We're down to 20 seconds in the third period here in Springfield, Ohio.
Brady.
Carroll's on top of Graham, 27-24. Oh, there's a foul.
Yeah. I was waiting. That was a late call, but coming down and almost breaking his forearm was Ramsey. Ramsey will pick up the personal foul, and on Ramsey, that will be number 1. But they've got 16 fouls. The next foul committed by the Carroll Patriots, and that's when you can make hay with the 1-and-1.
And coming in as number 3 for Graham.
Stickley will be coming in. He's a guard. 5'7" for the Graham Falcons. High lob pass all the way into the backcourt. Chasing it down was Henry.
Get a good shot here. Good look for a 3.
Take your time. Loses the ball.
Oh,
yeah,
foul.
Gets it off to King.
And this is going to be on Kogan.
And Kogan, but Gehring, I see. Who knows? So Matt Kogan now at the free throw line. Number 13 is King. Oh, Gary, he's a freshman. 59% free throw shooter.
Yeah, no pressure.
You got to suck it up, take that deep breath. And
no pressure here.
24, 27.
1-and-1.
Well, I tell you, if I was the coach, I wouldn't get Goddard out of there at all. You got to give him a blow, though.
What a beautiful shot. 5 for 5, Graham Falcon from the free throw line.
Brady King. If he shoots another one like that, it's a 1-point ball game, Gary. Good.
6 for 6.
His first 2 points, and they count. Here comes Ramsey. Corner, throwing it up with a buzzer, and that's the way we end it. The third quarter of action. The score, 26-27 in favor of Carroll. Back with the fourth on the local TV for me, Sports Network. We welcome you back for the fourth quarter of action. It is indeed the All-State Hometown High School basketball game of the week, and it has been a dandy so far as we'll start the fourth quarter of action. As going, well, he was going to throw the ball in.
Anybody's ball game right now.
Yeah, Will Siebert has to go to the bench.
Let's see how fresh Goddard is here in this last 8 minutes here, because he needs to come on like he did in the first. They got a really good chance to win this game.
Goddard's
and Ramsey on the other side has to do the same.
Goddard's a senior. He will not quit. He'll go until he can't breathe any longer.
And remember, the other senior there with Eli Ramsey.
Here comes Ramsey.
With the ball in his hands.
Here comes Mr. Three-pointer. That one's way off. They're going to have to chase it down. Ramsey does that. And then almost threw it away. Goddard almost got it. Ball up. Oh, missed a layup. Knocked out of bounds by the Carroll Patriots. Siebert coming back in. I'm not sure what that was unless they saw some blood somewhere, and then you've got to go to the bench to get that taken care of. Here comes Chase Adams. Slowly up court. That's the way you like to see it, because they're only down by 1.
You have plenty of time. Watch your footwork. Oh, don't get in that trouble down that middle.
Yeah, he almost dribbled into a double team, and that was Adams.
And that's a steal waiting to happen.
Yeah, boy, I guess. Cross court and go.
I don't know why they're playing like there's a shot clock, Lee.
No, there is none. Oh, Siebert took it away. What a steal. Then he almost loses it and misses the layup.
And Powell fouls him.
Wow.
Watch this, Lee. Yeah, where's my ball? Yeah, right here. Watch this foul. Oh, yeah, he hit him on the back. Right there, you can see it.
Shot up, no good. Siebert. Well, they got the right guy at the free throw line. If you're a Graham fan, he's hitting 14%. That's even worse than me.
That's their first trip to the line this game.
That one's no good. Rebound, fought for. We got a scrum.
They got a foul, too. Loose ball foul there.
And that one is going to go against. Chen comes up with it. Three-pointer, short, no good. Boy, they are not getting a rebound.
They're getting tons of rebounds there. Carroll is.
Siebert with a bounce pass. Kogan gets it back to Siebert. Goes over to the elbow.
Keep your eye out, Kogan.
That's where he likes to hit the three. No good. Rebound, finally brought down by Graham. Chase Adams.
Take your time. Slow it down.
He brings it down. I love these coaches. They're up coaching. They're up teaching. And if you're Graham, you got to go, wow. Oh, boy. My heart went down that time. With the basketball is Powell. King. Hands it off in there to Flora. Flora at the free throw line. Loses the ball. Goddard picks it up. Goddard's been everywhere tonight. Down to the baseline. And the ball's going to be knocked out of bounds. Touch last by Carroll. Take a deep breath, Gary.
That's a good call by the official over there. Watch it right here. Watch. Boom, tipped out of bounds.
There it was. There it was. Knocked out of bounds and touched last by Schaefer of Carroll. If you hear this stuff in the background, roo, 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 that's the coaches. High lob pass comes in to Goddard. He hands it off to Brady King.
Take your time.
Just take your time. Coming out.
5 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in the game. Uh-oh.
Lob pass to Goddard. Nope.
Not good.
Goddard went for the steal on Ramsey, didn't get it. So now, Carroll slows it up.
Yep. Now Carroll get a good look at the basket.
5.5 minutes remaining in the ball game.
But look at down there. Graham has the height advantage right now because they got Kogan.
Baseline jumper.
That
was halfway down.
How did that even not go in?
Schaefer had himself 2 points. No. The basketball god threw it out.
5 minutes and 14 seconds left to go.
With the basketball, the Graham Falcons. They're down by 1. Trying to get it, trying to get the lead. Oh, he had it cocked, ready to go. Chase Adams didn't do it. Going for the steal was Robinson.
I think he was trying to draw the foul, too.
Yeah. He almost did grab one, Gary. Oh, nice give and go.
He's going to the line, though.
Yeah, this is going to be on who? Kogan? Yeah, Kogan's going to get it. Kogan.
Right there.
Yeah. Well, that was almost in, too. Then taking another bounce off the front of that rim. Graham had 2 points. All right, going to the charity stripe will be Powell.
Julia, Nathan, and Sophia on camera tonight. Doing a great job, as always.
God, I guess. Always do. Tyler Powell. Can he get the bonus? He does.
And in the back room where they belong, we got Randall and Cody. Don't like to let them out in public too often.
Well, no.
Randall was out here dancing earlier.
Yeah, would you call that a dance?
Well, we were sitting. You weren't dancing.
It looked like he had prickly heat. Up and good.
They are 8 for 8 from the free throw line tonight. That's going to win you some ball games, but they had the lower free throw percentage rate.
Yeah, they did. Ramsey gets it to Siebert. Siebert holds up 4 fingers.
Only up by 1, it's Graham. Oh.
28-27, almost walked with the ball. Siebert.
Oh, there
Bounce
it is.
pass to Ramsey, and he puts it up and in. That was a nice give and go.
Ramsey was hiding there. He did a perfect job of just hiding, waiting for that bounce.
He was kind of hunched down. Did you see that?
And look for that bounce pass, not the high ones that can be tipped and knocked away. Look at that, turnover. Look out.
Lob pass, Robinson going up. Gets it.
And just like that, you got a timeout. Timeout, Graham going. What happened to that 1 point?
That is a smart timeout. 28-31, 4:07 remaining, and you cannot let this get out of hand.
And there's
Look
Ramsey.
at that. Look at that.
Just hiding, waiting for that basket. Now watch this. There it is. Just waits, goes up, gets it off the glass.
Yeah.
And then we got a timeout.
And
Big whistle. You
see
can
the
see
coach in the background going timeout.
Yeah. Now watch. Coming out here, there's our officials that we've had, and Carroll. They're not panicking. They got right back into it. But I like the way that Ramsey was hiding on that play. He was actually bending down, so it's kind of staying low.
I bet you can't see me. Athlete of the week, we need your input on this, folks. Student athlete. Doesn't have to be a great athlete. Doesn't have to be a good athlete, but an athlete who is well-rounded, not only in school, but in the community. And it's all brought to you by International Harvester Credit Union. Go to www.localtvforme.com and nominate your athlete of the week.
And you can always log on to www.localtvforme.com throughout the football and basketball season and click on Listen Live, and you'll get to hear that broadcast as it happens. Not to mention the television broadcast later on in the week.
Somebody nominate Gary and me.
Here we go, folks. 4:07 left to go in this ball game.
Now, Brevin King has made himself felt in the second half. Had none in that first half. I'm looking for him to try to get open. He's in there. But he has come back in this second half and scored 7 points. Averages 11. As the Graham taking their time. Oh! Almost cutting the wrong way was Tristan Henry. But he retrieves the basketball. Drive. Loses the ball. Going for it. And almost
oh, what hustle by Carroll.
Yeah. Now, if you're the Carroll Patriots, if I'm the coach across the way, I put up my hands and say, let's take our time. We get a good shot underneath? No. And losing the ball and then coming up with it was Carroll. Siebert.
Now watch Ramsey. He's going to be hiding back there see him on the baseline?
Oh, he is.
Now watch him go back. He comes out front now to control the ball. But keep an eye on him. Number 2, folks. He'll sneak around the back. They're going to keep him out front.
Of course, he's a good ball handler too, Gary. They may just have him out here just to say.
They're going to kick it off to Kogan and see if he can drop a 3 here if they have to.
Yeah.
Kogan's down. You can't see him down to the left, low in the corner. He's
Kogan
just waiting.
is in that corner.
He's just waiting. He's just waiting.
Look at him. Look at him. Nobody even sees him. Finally looking his way was Tyler Powell. And he went out to get him.
Yeah, Kogan could have a chair in that corner.
Back out to Ramsey.
There he is. There it is.
Kogan open. Here goes. Tyler Powell said, no, you don't.
Somebody saw him. Somebody saw him.
Not again.
And that's in front of the Carroll bench, so he didn't get help from his coach. There's a timeout.
Timeout by the Carroll Patriots. 2:27 remaining in the basketball game. 31-28. Don't forget, we'll be coming up with our All-State Good Hands Player of the Game Award winner.
That's going to be tough here tonight because we got 2 players in the first half that were doing real well, and then
you got Kogan and Ramsey on Carroll, and then coming back in the second half has been Brevin King, and of course Matt Goddard kept him well in that ball game, gave him a lead in the first half.
Yeah, he needs to come on here in this last few minutes of this game. Like to see him get a little more action along that baseline, but Carroll, they're doing a good job because they know he's so talented. They're going to try to shut him out like they shut Ramsey out, like Graham shut Ramsey out in the first half.
And I will say, Gary, this is the kind of ball club, you see him right there, who plays good basketball all year but doesn't have the record to show for it. These last
five
two
and
ball
eight.
games,
Yeah, 5 and 8.
These last two ball games have been just absolutely outstanding. But coming into this game, they were 11 wins, 12 losses overall. Third place in the Mad River Division. Yeah, let's see. There's Chase Adams.
Let's see if Chase can drop a 3 here.
Well, but they got to stop Carroll here.
Yeah,
Anything
exactly.
now is going to, boy, that's the kind of, if they make another shot, then you got Graham coming down just trying to throw it up and get a point.
This is the old days when the Graham Falcons used to have this ball. Coach Cubs used to run this clock out right now.
And find somebody open if he could.
And let's see if Tim Cogan's doing the same thing. Look at
that was some nice ball handling.
You're gonna watch keep away here. And
this looks like the old North Carolina's four corners. Robinson starts to drive, almost stolen away. Nice job by Henry.
They don't want to foul anybody here.
Not yet.
At least not yet, exactly. 1:57 left to go.
Ramsey driving underneath, no good. Rebound brought down by the Graham Falcons. Down court it comes, into the lane, a jumper. Oh, nicely done, Matt Flora.
Nicely done.
30-31, 1 point lead for the Carroll Patriots.
Now this is where time becomes an issue. Now you might see some fouling on a free throw shooter that's not so good.
Look at Henry play. Ramsey can't get away. Now he does. Goes into the lane, puts it up. And who's going to pick up the
big
foul?
foul is going to be on number 2, Powell.
Is it going to be a foul? You're right, Gary.
Watch. There's the shot right there. Beautiful shot as Flora comes up with a big bucket.
Well, that's not the guy you want to send to the charity stripe, but
anything can happen in a game like this.
You're right. 79% free throw shooter.
And this is their 3rd trip to the free throw line. And they got it in there. He had a little love on that one, right?
Oh, he had a lot of love. Front of the rim and the back. Here comes Brevin getting back in.
That's their first free throw. 1 for 3.
Really?
Yep.
Whistle goes off again.
As you recall, Siebert was in there the first time and missed both of those free throws.
Yes. Coming over to the bench is Tyler Powell. There may be some dehydration going on here as they send in. All right, at the free throw line, trying to make it 2 in a row. No, he doesn't.
It's going to be Graham ball.
Yeah, going to be Graham ball, knocked out of bounds by the Carroll Patriots. Number 32, Austin Schaefer.
And we got the same trip down the court here as we had before. Now they can take their time, get a shot, get the 2 points, and the foul. Look at this, look at this.
Oh, nice drive. Oh, it won't go. Tapped up by Goddard, and Goddard's going to get the foul, I believe. He does.
How close can you come to having that ball go in?
That happened to Carroll, too. Halfway down, wouldn't drop.
Yeah. This is a long way down the court with 1:03 left to go to win the game, to have the opportunity to play the Shawnee Braves coming up on Friday.
If you're Graham, you've got to get the ball. You've got to keep it to a 1 point.
Oh, look at that.
Ramsey almost lost it, gets it to Robinson. Robertson drives down the court. And we're going to have a
foul on Graham.
Foul on Graham. That'll go against Henry. That's his first.
58 seconds left to go. Carroll is on top by 2.
All right. Back into the ball game. Brevin King comes back in. Going out is Flora. Flora's played a good ball game too.
This is the fifth trip to the line.
Charity stripe. Robertson missed it. Missed it.
Now
one possession game. Could even win it. 51 seconds. I go for the last shot. With the ball. Got it. Into the lane. Nowhere to go with the ball. Got to get rid of it. Oh, they have had their chances, but missed it. Traveling is Ramsey. Traveling is Ramsey. Graham has had 2 shots halfway down, and they would not drop.
And the tournament.
But another miracle. Ramsey travels.
Now watch this right here. Watch his feet. You can't quite see it.
Putting a lot of pressure on Ramsey, and he broke down. He walked with the basketball.
Now, I say you get somebody like Goddard down here. You get him close to the glass and let him get that two-pointer maybe and fouled. Or you got 50 seconds left. Look at the kid that just drove the lane.
What you've got to do, you're absolutely right, Gary.
Can he hit a three-pointer quickly and have time to get it back? It's a tough call here.
Tough, very tough call. That's why you want to work the ball down as far as you can. Work for that last shot, and we'll see. Shawnee will be taking on one of these ball clubs. Whoever it is going to be a dandy. Number 5 seed, Carroll. Number 8 seed, Graham. And number 6 seed, Shawnee. See, sometimes I wonder if seeding means anything. Some teams get hot in the tournament. They love to play under pressure. And this is the Graham Falcons.
Well, look at Tippecanoe. They were seeded 3rd. They're out. Kenton Ridge was 2nd. They're out. And that leaves number 5 here, Carroll, alive. And, of course, who you're watching right now. And 8, Graham Falcons. So this is the ball game here, folks. 34 seconds left to go.
And it just proves you play the ball game on the court. Stats, everything else before the game, all the conjunction means nothing.
They're going to go for the tie here. They got to go for the tie with
Goddard. Here comes Goddard off the glass. Oh! It won't go. And Goddard and Ramsey are getting into it. The official talking to Goddard. I'm sorry, but that's just the heat of the battle. Now look at this, all the way out.
Goddard comes out front here. Kind of a decoy. Now watch him drop back.
Nice
there he
pick,
goes.
Pick and roll. Goddard's got it. Down he goes. He just can't get it to drop. Then there's a fight for it between him and Ramsey, but the foul happened before there. Ramsey puts it up. No good. He will not get the bonus. Henry. 14 seconds. Take your time, boys. Timeout. 12 seconds.
Boy, free throw wise.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is an eternity right now.
Carroll has gone to the free throw line 6 times, only made 1. We talked about it earlier. That's how critical these free throws are.
Well, and you said it, and I should have believed it because I'm always saying it. Ramsey at the free throw line, I said, well, why do you send somebody 79%? He's missed his last 2.
Well, and also you got to remember, he's coming in off of that heat with that little exchange with Goddard. So his emotions, his adrenaline is fired up.
Well, that's right. Sometimes you get shaken so bad that
it's not like you're a great free throw shooter and they foul you, they just tap your arm and you go and shoot. No, this is the heat of the battle here. But Goddard, sometimes people say it's just not fair. Well, as hard as some players play, sometimes it just doesn't fall your way all the time.
It doesn't.
Game's not over yet by any means. But for Goddard, he's played such a good game not to have that ball drop, but then you go on the other side. And then for Carroll, that one ball that went in and out, I mean, it was basically hitting the net and came back out.
Well, we're down to 12 seconds, Carroll. You go for that last shot, that's all you can do. And I think what you do is you get a double low post if you can do that. With Goddard and with King. Goddard and King are both talking.
You go right back to Goddard here. You got to get it into Goddard, let him drive and get fouled. If it goes in, you can win this ball game.
Goddard up high.
That's that same play. Now watch him go down.
Nice pick. Going down, putting, it's in! It's in! What a drive by Tristan Henry!
How gutsy is that call, huh?
Tristan Henry ties it up. They may be going to a second overtime in a row.
A full timeout.
Yeah.
Watch this, folks. He's just driving this lane.
I got a little bit of an opening. I put it up off the glass, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Smart defense by Matt Cogan not to foul him, because this game could be over with a foul there. So right now it's a tie ball game.
3.8 seconds remaining.
Now,
the nice thing about high school and college ball, because I watched the pro game the other night. There was 2 seconds to go, and they went, and they called timeout, and they got the ball down in center court. And I'm going, oh yeah, that's good.
Here's the thing you got to look at right now. You got to kick that ball into Matt Kogan, tell him to put it up. It's a little hard to make that call when you're the coach and your son, but
well, I don't know. All right. And Doug doesn't help over there with all the music. He's getting everybody riled up. Nice job.
Doug does a great job over there. Doug Stahl. His brother was AD here for so many years.
All right, here's the way it sets up. Everybody's now in the backcourt. Well, almost everybody except Goddard.
Now, where's Matt?
And
you got Matt Kogan over there in the corner.
Inbound. Here comes Ramsey. No foul.
Time's
you
up.
Can't do it. Shot center court. Off the backboard. No good. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back with an overtime here from Springfield High School. 32-32 on the Sports Network. Local TV for me. That's what happens after you're out of breath, you got a sore throat, you're trying to take a drink of water. They go, oh, here, talk. We have got a great ball game, and we're going to go into a 3-minute overtime.
Man, this is a great game.
What a good ball game.
And what a gutsy call to make that layup. You know, sometimes you think go to take the 3, but it's such smart coaching. You get that layup, and if you do get fouled, and smart coaching on Carroll's side, too. Don't foul them on the layup. Otherwise, this game's over by Graham.
Well, it could be. Could very well be.
Anybody's game right now, folks. Take your pick here.
You talk about a lot of guts.
5 and 8
It's a 4-minute overtime. And by each team, but I think more gutsy by an 8 seed.
Yeah.
They do not want to go away. Give them a lot of credit. They got a lot to look forward to next year. They've got freshmen, sophomores, and juniors in that lineup. All right. Falcons in the student section are serenading everybody.
That's the same chant that Lee hears when he spills food in the house.
All right. Ball taken down by the Patriots. Ramsey with it. Boy, he's close to going over and back on that, too. Saber.
We'll give you apprised of the time here. 3:46.
Robinson back to Saber. Saber just kind of backs up. He almost lost the dribble off his leg. I love the way that Graham is packing it in now with his zone. They're not, if you're going to beat us from outside.
Yep.
Robinson.
Kogan free up here on the top. There we go.
High lob bat. Well, that almost went out of bounds. Almost went to Doug over there.
Number 23's been doing a good job tonight, Robinson.
Saber, here comes Kogan. Baseline, stop, triple team. High lob pass, and almost over and back, but not. Robinson starts his drive, has the ball tapped away, but gets it back.
Nice ball handling.
I guess. I thought Henry had that one.
Well, Robinson's pretty sure-handed. Here's Siebert.
Siebert. Bounce pass to Ramsey. Ramsey left side.
Now it's 2:52, folks.
They have run a minute and 15 seconds off the clock.
Very good math.
I love this Graham bud coming over, clapping his hand. Tyler Powell. He's tickled pink to be out there. Siebert almost lost it. Almost lost it again. Bounce pass goes down low to Ramsey. Back out to Robinson.
Now watch Ramsey sneak in that back. Look at this.
Siebert, Robinson.
Now watch Kogan in the corner.
Boy, Kogan wide open, too, if he wants it. Ball knocked away. Slow down, boys. Slow down. Almost walking with it was Brevin.
Boy, oh boy.
From the back. Brevin King, 7. You know, you got no fouls, and the first one's got to be there. See, he gave a little shove there, I thought.
That's that same call you see in football where they push
I know.
off.
Yeah, I know.
Here's the free throw.
1 and 1. No good.
Boy, they've been cold from the free throw line tonight. 1 for 7. We're down to 1:44 left to go in overtime.
Clock running. Graham with a basketball. And dreams of moving on.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hot potato, huh?
Real hot potato. We're down to 1:28. You don't have to do anything until there's 1 second left on the board.
Yeah, that's right. And
take your time.
No shot clock. This is Graham basketball from the old days of run that clock out.
Yep. Chase Adams.
Just don't turn it over here if you're either team at this point in the game.
Either team can. Because once you get the ball, you're in the driver's seat. Driving is Henry. Does not go. He's cut off.
Got it out top. Needs to get down low.
Yeah.
He's telling him
and
now.
He's looking at the coach, and the coach says, get down there. Now he comes back up. Trying to draw some people out. Blocking foul.
And
throwing that hip in there was Kogan.
Foul's going to be on Goddard right there.
And Kogan has got number 4.
Now, will the perfection continue? Watch this drive.
Kogan put on a good show there, but both teams with 9 at the free throw line. Eyeing it up. Oh, will not drop. Tristan Henry, 48% free throw shooter.
That's the first miss tonight for Graham. We're down to 40 seconds left to go. Still tied 32-32.
Now, if you're Carroll, can you say driver's seat? Just take your time.
All it takes is one basket and you win.
You got it, Gary. And you want to get that basket with little time remaining.
Or a foul. Now watch Ramsey. This is where you can count on him driving and draw that foul. Timeout over there.
Yep. Call over there by Carroll. So with 24.4 seconds remaining on the clock, we are knotted up at 32 apiece.
Who would have thunked it?
I, to be honest, never thought.
But you know what?
They have given me, watching them, they've got a lot of guts.
Both teams are really playing their hearts out, and this is what tournament basketball should be like. You know, not just something that we saw, you know, with Trotwood, you know, go ahead and just demolishing a team. You know, this is what I've always said, and we've talked about this for years, that it should be a few that goes into that tournament, not just everybody. And this is why, you know, you have these teams. Would these guys have been left out? Maybe. Graham might have been left out of this tournament if that was the case.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Was talking to some folks the way they do it in New York, even with football. Here comes, watch this.
That's the one that tied it up.
There we go, overtime.
And then Ramsey jumps in, says timeout, saves that 3.4 on the clock. And then he comes back. That's a nice shot by him.
He's a good ball player, but he came into the ball game leading the Greater Catholic League with 17 points a ball game. He was like all Mr. Catholic League. But tonight so far, he's got 8, 9, 12 points. And they've been hard-earned points.
Well, you got your money's worth tonight watching this tournament game.
Well, you sure did. All right. Side court, front court. Siebert will take the ball inbound for the Carroll Patriots.
I say you let Ramsey drive. You let Ramsey drive and draw the foul.
Let's watch that time, Mr. Littell. 18 seconds. Ramsey with it. Over to Siebert. Siebert, bounce pass. Goes corner. Kogan. Oh!
What did I tell you?
Oh!
What did I tell you?
Kogan has got 12 points, all from three-point range. Now, with 8.2 seconds, you're stuck. You've got to take the three-pointer or drive, make it, and hope you're fouled.
Now there's Kogan, and he's drained that one, and he felt terrible on that previous play where Graham had that foul. That foul was called on him, and then Graham went to the free throw line and missed it, so it didn't matter. But he felt like he kind of took his team out of this game. But where's he done so much tonight? 3-point country. How many does he have?
He's got 4. Yep. He's made 12 points, all from 3-point range.
That's got to make Daddy happy, huh?
Well, yeah. But if I'm Graham, and you see him, he just camped out. He's got foot impressions over there.
He has a stool. He has a stool over there with a little cushion on it. He hasn't moved.
All right, 8.2 seconds remaining. 32-35.
I was looking for that drive by Ramsey and a foul perhaps, but then there's your bread and butter right there.
Well, you go to it.
And if you miss it, it's still tight. Overtime too.
All right, now.
We're not over yet here.
No, it's not.
Who's the best 3-point shooter here for the Graham Falcons? We'll tell you right now.
Well, take a look.
Here it comes.
Comes Henry. Three-pointer on the way. No! It will not drop. What a basketball game. 35-32 in favor of the Carroll Patriots. They will move on, and they will move on to the championship game this coming Friday night against the Shawnee Braves. I'm out of breath, Jerry. I could not believe, and I take my hat off. I take my hat off to the Graham Falcons, who coming up with the victory. That ends it all. Time now, as we're going to check things out on the Allstate Good Hands Player of the Game Award winner. And Gary, who do we have?
Number 22. He shot the game winner, played his heart out, had 4 3-pointers. Here he is in the corner. Now keep your eye on him, folks. Right there's the game winner.
Bam!
Boom. 3-pointer, Matt Kogan. And he is a junior, 6'2". Congratulations. You are our All-State Good Hands Player of the Game, and you made Daddy happy.
Yeah, and you can't.
And your team as well.
You can't say you're only playing because you're the coach's boy.
No, that's right. Exactly right.
Player of the Game Award winner has been brought to you by your local All-State agent, Jim Twiggs. And again, tonight's final score, 35-32 in favor of the Carroll Patriots. Make sure you join us again this coming Friday night for the district finals on behalf of Gary Littell. This is Lee Riley wishing you a very pleasant good evening from your local TV for me, Sports Network.